Hello, Wolfpack. My name is Wolfyboy, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Now that guy just said that Arcadia is above the mount, is above the fog, and it's a bit of a hike. That's all you missed.
You might want to take this for a roll. Taste foul and synth, but it'll help.
You think the fog's bad, dude? Yeah.
Thanks.
Old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing.
Wanna get out of here?
Come.
I don't think we can make
Mainlanders think those Radaway is all you need. See, the fog will know. Get you all turned. Something in your brain. Rappers were mean to begin with.
Yeah, I can down this way. Cool. Time up. Just like, what is the food gonna do? Is it just gonna keep me going, or is it actually gonna do something about, you know, is it like something special about it again? Ah, cool. Perception and poison resist. Okay. Now I was just wondering if it might have been something.
Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it to Arcadia.
Cool.
Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
I think I should be able to handle that. Famous last words, but but yeah, I was just wondering if that jerky would, you know, give me some kind of special radiation debuff. Wishes wolf. Sorry. Can't see it. I can't see. That was refreshing.
You grow everything extra meat. Still got a ways to go.
Did he just fart in my general direction? Ah man, two jokes in one.
Crawler, they usually stick to the deep fog, lest we steer clear. But you never know.
Okay. If you say so.
Lad, no higher than you and me. Whole island is covered in fog. Fog eventually rolls back. People resettle, but they get comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memory. All this happened before.
But speaking of that, I think humanity could use a good reminder of how good we have it, and so that maybe we would
We ain't alone here.
stop doing bad things, man.
You see that? Here's trouble.
Oh yeah, go down. My looks, I eat things like you for breakfast, and yet you still got my.
Ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man.
I know.
Good thing.
I had no chance. If I could kill it, but then I would have to be unreachable by it and empty half of my ammo into it. So yeah. That's awesome. It's you and me, and it ain't gonna be me. That kind of leaves Lil, you know, what's it called? Little choice. I'll just use this. Alright, I guess I can, you know, use this. But this is good against my luck, I think, is one of them. And bugs, yeah. I have a lot of those ammo as well. But what do I have the most ammo of? That is reasonably good. That is good, but not much ammo. It's really good, but you know, it has a lot of armor, but you know, I will burn through that in like 30 seconds. This is what I have most ammo for. It's not that good. That's pretty awesome. Why not? Yes, you can just take this. And then the super sledge. Super sledge!
Hey, hold there.
Shoot at him.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Shoot already!
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Arcadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Arcadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Should probably do it, because that will unlock a new, you know, place and new stuff to do, but no thanks.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move.
Yeah, just gonna kill him, since he's crazy. Yep. Huh, cool. Oh man. But yeah, there's those things. We don't need those. We don't take kind folks like you around here. No, yeah, I don't like the people. They are crazy. I want to make everybody else, you know, do it their way. So yeah. I can drop this now.
Oh, looking a little unsteady.
Yeah, there's always going to be some, you know, lunatics or some bad guys in all, no matter what happens. So, you know, I bet in real life there will be some children of Adam-like thing of people. Cool.
And we've arrived.
Cool.
Arcadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you.
Well, I thought Arcadia was a
Need my
place.
help again.
Okay.
You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Of course. See what happens next.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Yeah. I'm gonna head up right now.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. If
Good.
you ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Thanks.
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Legend of the Wraiths. Good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep him around here. Awesome, level up! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have him join me when I'm gonna, you know, go around places. But then if I do so, where will Clapper go? Will she go to one of my places? Oh, I'm sure. There's. Hmm. 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 That would be awesome. Huh. That sounds good. But yeah, let's see. That's a bit longer far out. That would be pretty awesome. Hmm. I need one of those. So Arcadia are trying to save this place. That's good. I think we're gonna get along fine. And the thing about Adam, the children of Adam religion, is that everybody I talk to is just like Adam is around us. Or of course there are some similarities to all other things, but it
You
seems.
know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Arcadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Yes, of course, that's why.
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had.
Well, there you have
For the
me.
sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed.
Awesome! Yay!
And you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility
That's
of her
true.
entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me.
Sure.
You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
As far as I know, I'm human.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, You have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation,
No.
odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
Mm.
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory, in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down, operated on, and then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood?
That's weird.
Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here, whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thanks, but I am already pretty well liked in the other world.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Arcadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Hmm.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task, no false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Hmm.
So, everyone here in Arcadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes?
Yes.
I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Hmm.
I've been impressed with the synths I've come across.
That's good to hear. I hope your opinion of us only continues to get better. Now, was there anything else?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us,
Yeah.
tried to replace humans with my kind. They're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Arcadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me more about this place, Arcadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
No.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hmm. Interesting. Now, I don't have anything against synths, as long as they are nice. More against the Institute, who forces synths to be bad.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, DIMA. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Okay.
So, you've talked to DIMA. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DIMA's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. DIMA has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah.
Looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? DIMA and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. DIMA insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Offer to help, of course.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed.
What happened?
Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so...
I think I've seen it.
Like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once.
No.
And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Cool. The picture of the. But yeah, that thing with.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Arcadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics,
Huh.
and
Cool.
use that to my advantage. You have DIMA's blessing, so by all means,
Thanks.
make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had
Oh.
escaped from the Institute. I was
Those
tracking a
bad,
synth and
really
instead
good.
found DIMA. He convinced me of the truth
Damn, that's bad.
and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated
How
my
did you
life
do
to
that?
instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Arcadia.
DIMA's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Most things. The one thing problem with it, but yeah.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of
Awesome.
course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L7.
Awesome.
That should convince him.
That's cool. That's
As
cool.
much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay. And then wow, there's a lot there. Huh. Not bad.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
You're the one who lives here. What do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all rather compelling. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who
Yeah.
will follow us.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since DIMA has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I can show you about mine. No. I'm just kidding.
What can you tell me about Arcadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know, that abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. DIMA's to be thanked for that.
I didn't have to tell her that I think this place is a hellhole. So on this island. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike if you want. But also leave a comment. That's why, if you would be so kind. And if you want to help me out as much as possible, then you can share this video. And if you want to help me out even more after doing that, if you have done it, you can do it afterwards. Oh, not do that anyways. You can do whatever you want. If you want to help me out even more, then you can subscribe to my channel. And you also join the Wolfpack and keep kept up to date with my videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.